Double injury blow for the Lions. Benik Afobe out, and now George Evans joins him on the treatment table. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Behind Closed Doors episode 3, and a lot has been going on in the last week in and around the Den. Let's start off with, I think we all know it by now. You've heard it in the intro. We've been dealt a massive, and I mean a ginormous injury blow. Our number 9, the only one that can really find the back of the net. Benik Afobe out injured with what looks like a knee injury. It is a knee injury. Alongside his teammate George Evans has now joined him on the treatment table. I don't know how long for. I think Evans is... No, sorry, not Evans. Benik Afobe is out for about 2 weeks. I don't think it's serious. I don't think it's serious, but he is set to miss. This is Benik Afobe. He is set to miss the Swansea game on Wednesday at the Liberty Stadium, and our very, very, very difficult game at home the following Saturday against Coventry City, high-flying Coventry City. So Benik Afobe is set to miss Swansea City and Coventry City. Huge blow for the Lions. Huge blow for the Lions, because I thought he was finding a little bit of form. He was showing promise. He was doing what a striker should be doing, basically. But hopefully, Benik, if you're listening, get back fit, mate. You know you've had some problems with your knees, double ACL injury. I don't think it's an ACL injury. I think it's just a little bit of a knock. So stay strong, stay positive, Benik. And we'll see you back on the pitch soon. Let's turn to George Evans. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or in the final training session of when we were leading up to the West Brom game. Don't quote me, I think it was yesterday, but anyway, even if it weren't yesterday, in one of the final training sessions, George Evans has done his quad, not his quad, so what am I on about? Sorry, George Evans has pulled his groin, so I don't know how long that's going to be out for. Going to see him on the sidelines for, so hopefully them two players are not badly injured, but it's starting to creep up now, the injury list. We've got Tyler Berry back from Leyton Orient, back from Leyton Orient, buckled, hamstring injury, on the treatment table. Benik Afobe on the treatment table. George Evans on the treatment table. But enough of that. Let's get back to a little bit of, not positive news in the next one, because it could be a little bit of worrying news. But let's hope all them 3 players get back fully fit ASAP. And that's not just to mention, we've got Mason Bennett just coming back from injury, so don't risk him, don't force him, don't push him, because he's going to be out again. But yeah, get well soon to them boys. It was a good week or 2 for the boys out on loan. So yeah, get well soon to them boys. It was a good week for them boys out on loan, like I said, like Hayden Muller. He did concede a penalty, Hayden Muller, but he did get an assist. So good luck to him. Second story, there's a bunch of clubs monitoring the situation regarding Jed Wallace's contract. I just got some news from a very, very reliable source. I do trust this source. We shouldn't panic just yet, apparently. We shouldn't panic just yet. Jed Wallace wants to play for our club. He's still got passion. He's still got desire. You can see that in his celebrations. But I was just told Jed Wallace wants to play for our club. He wants to be here. They're still in talks, so hopefully they can come to an agreement in the end. But the likes of the enemy, West Ham want him. Crystal Palace want him, Burnley want him, Brentford want him, Rangers want him, Glasgow Rangers want him, Celtic want him. There's a lot of clubs, but I was told not to panic just yet. They're still in talks. Jed Wallace and the club are still in talks. Jed Wallace, I think, remains a little bit positive about the situation. He's doing his best. He loves the club. He loves us. We love him. He loves us, like I said. He wants to play for our club 100%. You see what he said only last week. He said he wants to take this club to the Premier League. So, with him saying that, does this mean he will eventually sign and put pen to paper? Who knows? But I'm confident. I'm actually confident. I think he will eventually come to an agreement with the club and sign a new contract. Whether that's just a year, you never know. But I'm still remaining confident. What I've been told is there's no need to panic just yet. They're still in talks. Jed Wallace still wants to play for our club. He's still committed to the badge. He's passionate. He's driven. Yeah. So, and what we see last week is that he said and retweeted by Richard Cowley, he said he wants to take this club to the Premier League. So I think he will eventually sign a new contract. Jed Wallace, please, mate, if you're listening, put pen to paper. And Millwall Football Club, stop being stubborn and give the geezer what he wants. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. Special mention to Harvey Elliott. Get well soon, Harvey. If we all didn't see what happened yesterday, Harvey Elliott snapped his ankle in the Leeds game. So Harvey, if you ain't listening, mate, but get well soon, mate. And we're gonna see you back on the pitch very shortly indeed. Get well soon. Horrific injury. Positive news is he's been discharged from hospital. So he's going to have an operation soon. So all respect to you, Harvey. We're all behind you. And yeah, horrific injury. So stay strong, Harvey Elliott. Yeah, so that we'll top it off. Just to clarify, 2 players are injured. Benik Afobe and Evans are injured along with Tyler Berry. We all know about him. I was told to remain confident about the Jed Wallace situation. They're still in talks. Jed Wallace still wants to play for our club. He's still committed. He's still driven. We all see what he said last week about taking this club to the Premier League. So yeah, just to sum it up, Jed, if you're listening, mate, sign the contract. And Millwall Football Club, pull your finger out and give the geezer what he wants. Over and out. Onwards and upwards. Be back tomorrow, I do believe, with a pre-match prediction, with a very, very winnable game in sunny Wales. Over and out.